It's time to uncrack this Penelope 10-year single barrel and see how good it is. This Penelope 10-year bourbon is part of the Estate Collection. It is a single barrel, 108.1 proof, 54.05% alcohol. The mash bill is 60% corn, 36% rye, and 4% malted barley. So a very high rye mash bill. I'm pretty pumped about this bottle. The presentation is really nice, and even the wax has a nice seal on it. So let's waste no time and let's crack this bad boy. Hopefully it's a good crack. Let's go. Ooh! Synthetic corks, they always give you a nice pop sound. Always do. Alright. We just pour it out. So right away, this color is really, really nice. The legs are nice and slow. There should be a nice mouthfeel on this bourbon. Let's smell this thing, huh? Oh yeah. There's that high rye. I don't know, man. I really enjoy ryes, usually more than bourbons. So high rye mash bills brings in both worlds. I'm getting a lot of that poppy rye spice. It's like cinnamon caramel. Really hard hitting. And I always end up getting these really nice orange zesty notes. It definitely is smelling a little higher proof. There's a kind of a bite on that nose, a little bit of pepper. Nothing too bad. What it does say is I am full of flavor. So that's something that the nose is giving me. But man, these freaking legs. These are good, nice spread out legs on this bourbon here. Oh man. Obviously, the more oxygen it gets, the more mellow we're going to get with the nose. Getting a little more inviting here. Oh, that rye influence is really nice. A little bit of dill, a smidge of grape juice. That is wonderful. Let us take a sip. Ooh. That is hot. That first sip's a little hot, but I will say that's a good bourbon. That's very good. Now, I got this in Delaware, and I want to say it was $120. One of my shopping videos, I'm going to put it up here if I find it. So no tax, whatever was on the price, the sticker was the price. And that's markedly higher than Henry Kenna 10, which is usually around that $65, $70 mark. Yeah, it's like 4% more alcohol, but that's a lot more price than that. So this better kick Henry Kenna's butt. And right now I think it does a little bit. I don't know about double the price almost. And it is like $20 to $30 more expensive than some of these 10-year electric crate barrel proofs. And those things are generally over 120 proof, and this guy is not. So I'm curious, does the price match up to the juice? Usually they do not. But this is a good bourbon right now. I think if you found this guy, or if they price this guy under 100, that would be phenomenal. But no, they're not going to, because in my opinion, when you see the Estate Collection, that just means we're charging you more money for it, generally. Yeah, it's really full and layering. I'm getting a lot of grape aspects. I don't know why, grape Fanta pops in here. With some awesome cinnamon, that rye spice popping in there. Really full rye peppers just hitting the roof of my mouth, kind of the sides of my tongue. The caramel brown sugar that you get out of the rest of that corn is really layered in there really nicely. It obviously needs to open up a little bit, so subsequent pours after this will probably be better. But I would say for a 10-year single barrel bourbon, it's really good. The price does not excite me. I think it's a little high. Again, we're not reviewing the price here. I will just say that if I ever do a 10-year bourbon blind taste, which, spoilers, I will, this thing better win, because you got Henry Kenna, which is a bottled and bond, also single barrel. And you got plenty of 10-year electric barrel proofs that might have more flavor. I'm curious about that. So I might be doing some 10-year bourbon blinds in a bit. So let's do a third sip. I'm enjoying this a lot. I really am. I like high rye bourbon mash bills. They really speak to me. It's way less of that super smooth, incredibly sweet profile. I like getting some of those graham cracker, like unsweet cookie cracker vibes that the rye gives you, mixed with the sweet profile that the bourbon has, or that the corn has. It's really nice. I will say that if you go out here and you try and find a 10-year Penelope and it's over 120 bucks, don't buy it. But if you saw this video and you're curious about whether you think it's good or not, and you see it, I recommend picking that up, because if that's in your wheelhouse of price range, go for it. But there we go, another first impressions video in the books. I will try and be good about getting actual reviews out of here, because I've done a ton of first impressions, not a lot of reviews. Life's been crazy lately, but I gotta start planning some stuff out. I will get reviews out for you guys, but this thing is pretty solid. So, like the video, give a like. If you aren't subscribed yet, make sure to do so. It is the best way to support me. But as always, we'll see you guys next time, and cheers.